Okay. Morning, class. How was everybody's weekend there? We had a Monday off, I believe, so did everybody have a good weekend?
Yes.
Oscar, did you have a good weekend? Floyd? Otis, what'd y'all do this weekend? Okay. Today, we're ready to get back at it. And what we're going to be discussing today is Chapter 15, Lesson 1. It's going to start us on our solar system journey. I have an assignment fixed up for us to start this out today with, and we're going to discuss a few things before we get started. Can anybody tell me anything about our solar system that they know?
It has planets.
It has planets. How many planets?
A lot.
No, not a lot.
I think it's 8.
You think it's 8?
Is
Is Pluto considered a planet?
No, not anymore.
Why not?
It's a dwarf
A
planet.
dwarf planet.
Which
That's
is
something that I would want to know something about, I believe. How many stars are in our solar system? Does anybody know? Floyd? No? Lexi?
1.
1 star. Good job. We have 1 star in our solar system, and what is it?
The sun.
The sun. With that being said, how many stars are in our galaxy?
Billions.
Billions. There are stars all throughout our galaxy, and our galaxy is called what? If
The
anybody
Milky
don't
Way.
know, think about some candy bars.
The Milky Way.
The Milky Way. Lexi's on fire today. She's rolling. Otis, how are you doing? Look like you're struggling a little bit. Tired? Okay. So, the Milky Way is our galaxy, and it contains another star that is close to our solar system. Does anybody know what that star is called? Nobody. Everybody's shaking heads. Nobody knows. Okay. That other star is called Alpha Centauri, and it's about 4.5, 4.8, somewhere around there, light years away. So it's a long way. So what we got today, what we're going to do and work on, is you're going to get your text and your laptops out. We got the mobile lab in the class today, so we're going to utilize it. And before we get everything out, I have a KWL chart for everyone, and I want everyone to start out and write what they know or what they think they know about the solar system. Okay? And then, after you do that, there's another column, what you want to know about the solar system. And this is the column where I want you to be creative. I want you to come up with something that you really want to know about, like why Pluto's not considered a planet anymore. Why is it a dwarf planet? What makes that a dwarf planet? What planets would you like to investigate or have more information about? So you're going to get in no groups today. It's all individual. You're going to utilize your laptops, utilize your textbook, take about 20 minutes, and see what you can come up with for this in your reading. And then we're going to have a strategy that I like to use after something like this. After you do this, we're going to have a discussion about what they know and what they want to know. We're going to have a class discussion, and participation is going to be for a grade, so you do have to participate in the discussion in some way, shape, or form. And in this discussion, I want you to tell me, we're going to talk about what you want to know. If you want to know why Pluto's a dwarf planet, we can talk about that. You can give me information that you found out. And then when we're done, you have another column there at the end that you're going to finish filling out for this, also another grade. Is going to be what I learned about the solar system. So when we get that part, when we get to the end of the class, what I learned about the solar system will probably be for homework. So I'll let you take that home, and then you can fill that out and bring it back tomorrow and turn it in, place it in our box that we always put our papers in for second period. Does anybody else have any information about the solar system? What's your favorite planet, Lexi? Besides Earth, you can't pick Earth because we live here.
Mars.
Mars. Why Mars?
Because it's red and dusty.
Okay. How many, here's a question for you. How many planets have people walked on?
Earth.
So that's how many?
1.
One. Good job. Had a lot of people always want to say the moon. Is the
Moon's
moon a
not
planet? The moon is not a planet. What technically is the moon called? I know it's the moon, but what is it? What is it referenced as?
A rock.
No, it's actually a satellite. A satellite is any object that orbits a planet. So the moon orbits Earth, and it is our largest satellite. A lot of people think satellites are just metal objects that fly around taking pictures of planets, stars, and sun. But that's not entirely true. Those are satellites, but moons can also be considered as satellites. What? Can anybody tell me anything about any space shuttles that we've sent into outer space? Can anybody name any of them? One most popular one. It exploded. The Challenger. Bad deal all around on that. What about Endeavour, Discovery? So, that's some other tidbits of information. What does the International Space Station do? Anybody?
Tells us about the planets.
Somewhat. It's a place where scientists live and study our solar system. And there's anywhere probably usually from, I'd say 8 to 10 people up there at a time, around and about. But after we get done with this KWL chart, and we get it all filled out, tomorrow we're going to talk about some trivia game questions that I've developed for our solar system. So we have about 40 minutes of class left, so everybody get started on this. Take about 20 minutes to fill your chart out, and then we will have our class discussion and see what everybody thinks they know about the solar system and what they want to know, and we'll go from there. Pick up from there at the end of class, beginning of class tomorrow. So everybody get started. Thank you.